Listen, man, this wrong your favorite rapper, and you know this season been crazy for me, right? I got one of the best hip hop female artists in the city in the building tonight, man. Zamula, what's up with your
What's
baby?
up? And
Hey,
actress.
and
Leave that out.
actress,
Yeah.
and actress. Basically, all entrepreneur. That's the whole point of having her on the show. She's an entrepreneur. She does a lot of different things. I'm gonna let her explain. But the first thing I'm gonna hit you with is like, how did you come in the game? How long you been in the game?
hmm
And how did you get all these motherfuckers to just move out the way?
That part was a bless. I don't know. I'm blessed. We just won't put it like that. But I've been rapping for like 3 years.
Okay.
I never wanted to be a rapper. My homie, he came on my podcast. I got a podcast on Cut and Roll podcast.
Right.
He came on and he like, "I jump on a track with me. You got the look, just jump on." So I jumped on, and after that, I was just loving it.
That's crazy because you got the look, you got the fashion, you got the bars, and you got support.
No fact.
That's what most artists don't have when they first like
Mhm.
jump in it.
Right.
So that's what I kind of seen when I first like I thought you was already like moving around years ago. I'm asking questions and niggas like, yo, I've been around for a minute, but like they really wouldn't tell me like what you did, but then it was just like I was watching for myself. It was just like, damn, she acting, she got skits, she got songs out. What the fuck I missed? Where was I at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I missed something. So tell me a little bit about,
I don't know. I just came out of nowhere with it, so a lot of people were shocked because I'm like this quiet, laid back girl.
Okay.
So a lot of people were shocked that I was rapping on stage. And when I did my first show, I don't know. It was like I did it before.
That
shit was crazy. It was
crazy.
like damn, I did this before. But I don't know. It was just I like performing.
Right.
So once I did it, I had my first show was out AC. Then my second show was at what's that strip club used to be on Delaware Ave.
Damn.
But anyway, it was there.
I
forgot the name of
not
it.
Delilah's.
No, they changed it from Onyx to
Yes.
no.
It was a few.
It was,
I ain't
I
gonna lie.
forgot.
Don't
You know,
get
they
me
kept
lying.
changing the
It's a
names.
lot of strip clubs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so-
Delaware Ave though,
Yeah,
because
it
I
was
know the other
Delaware
ones was
Ave.
what, down South Philly.
With Celebrity Flash, he was doing all.
Okay. Damn, what's the name? I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out
can't
to
think of
Celebrity
it.
Flash too. That's my guy.
Yeah, so I did my second show there,
Okay.
and I actually won to open up for the City Girls.
See what I'm saying?
And I was just in shock
crazy.
because I'm like, oh my God, I don't rap. You know, this is my second time doing the show. This is my first song. But the guy, Flash, was just like, I didn't know him at the time. So he like, it was your energy. It was just way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got
So
the
it was
look.
exciting.
Like you got the look, you got the presence, and you not like a claustrophobic. You got some artists, they get in the rooms, they get starstruck.
Mm-hmm.
They forget their bars. You know what I mean? Especially like you saying you weren't even trying to rap. So to actually
Right.
go in there and just put you an actress. So
I just became an actress about 2 years.
okay.
Yeah, so I just started acting. It's
But
been
you
like
know,
2
some of
years.
them things, some funny thing about acting is,
We already
you
did.
can't act. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be born with some type of essence of understanding the
Right.
streets,
Mhm.
script. You know what I'm saying? How to make something that's written for an audience and make it
Mhm.
actually a part of your life, your deity, and transcend that through the screen. That ain't easy to do. So to be able to do 2 years and you actually doing it and you flawless with it, that shit is dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Being a Philadelphia native my whole life, that shit is dope to me because, like I said, I've been around a lot of artists,
Mhm.
and they lack in a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Rather it's etiquette, rather it's, you know what I'm saying, like understanding the business.
Yeah.
So like, take me. So now that you've been on the scene for 3 years
Mhm.
and 2 years doing both rapping and acting,
Mhm.
have you how many movies do you have under your belt, and how many albums do you have up?
So I don't have any albums. I've been dropping singles.
Okay.
I do want to drop a project though.
Right. That'd be
For
dope.
the acting, I think I have like 7 movies. I did a commercial for Cooper Hospital.
Shout out to Cooper. They operated on my hand, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cooper Hospital.
And yeah, I did like 7 movies. I think it's like 4 that dropped
Okay.
out of 7.
So 4
From
actually
4 to
came out
5,
major.
yeah.
Okay. That's fly. So how was the premieres? Like, did you go to them 4 premieres?
I did. So Y'all Drawn was like my biggest movie.
Right. That's booming all them,
yeah,
right?
that's
Boom.
booming
Yup.
them. Shout out
Shout out to
and
Boone and
Rich.
them.
So that's out on Tubi now. I'm in a movie called Son of Sin, and that's on Amazon Prime. Also,
gotta check that out. You said
Witness to
Son of
Crime.
Sin?
Yeah, Son of Sin.
Okay.
I actually, that movie is with the boy that played Biggie. What's his name?
What's his name? Jamal. Yeah. Wouldn't it something like that?
Yeah.
That's dope. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's his name? Yeah, Jamal Willard. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Zai, that's dope, Zai. So look, all these experiences that you have it, and you ain't even been like trapping this career for the last 10 years.
No, I know, and I'm blessed.
This is I mean, shit, we can't call it nothing else because you gotta look at it like you got Broski in the building. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's what I'm saying. But I say the support.
Yeah, no, I definitely got
people actually pushing you because they, the ones that do know, like you weren't trying to be an MC, but it's like, hey, you know what? If you got it and you got something, if I was always taught, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No,
you know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You got to keep on striving, keep putting these songs together. I know you just dropped something. Then you just dropped.
I dropped Yum Yum last year, but I'm still.
She ain't bring the Yum drugs.
I know I left the panties.
She done brought the panties to everybody else's podcast.
And I grabbed them and I was rushing.
She owed me,
but I'll come back.
She owed me some panties.
Yum panties.
She owed me some panties. I was gonna put them Jones on my head like weird science and shit, and create me a Yum. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I love the panties.
No, man, shout out to you, Zai, though, for that's the experience. The song, dope. Like it's like I said, like you shaking and baking. So I always ask everybody, like, where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Tyler Perry movies.
Wow, she straight said, "I'm going to the studio." Listen, we going straight to him.
Hang out until he hire me. Look,
she going straight to him. She said, "Tyler, open that motherfucking gate."
No, for real.
No, that's dope. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you went over this, like that might go over some people's head because most people are local. They sidewalk status, but you like saying fuck that. Like I'm going straight to Tyler. That's like somebody saying I need to go see Michael Jackson.
All right.
James Brown.
I go to the
Bugs. James Brown. You know what I'm saying? No, listen. You got a lot. So what you got coming up?
I'm actually, when I leave here at 6, I'm actually going to go film a movie. And I have another movie about to drop. It's called One Foot In, One Foot Out. So that's about to drop soon.
So we going. So she said 7. That's 9.
No, that's part of the.
All right. That's like 9. Yeah, let's add them 2 to the. We throwing. Yeah, I love like the resume is the resume. We ain't leaving shit out. You feel me? You got one life to live. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, this is the legacy. I don't know if you got any kids, children. So I know this is inspiring to them.
What? They my biggest supporters.
See what I'm saying? Like that's all I care about. You feel me? The babies. You know what I'm saying? If the kids can see it, they can dream it. They realize that we can create it, and we can put that shit right out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love so much about God allowing us to learn this technology shit. They thought they had us, but no, we caught on, nigga. We got this shit. We got this shit. We making clothes. We got stores. Motherfuckers better get the fuck out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This business entrepreneur shit is real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's fucking crazy because my shit happened during COVID. Like I wasn't in the back, but the front was so hard to get into because everybody had it like, people was there for 20, 30 years. And people get stubborn. They don't want to let nobody in. You know what I'm saying? And COVID hit, and a lot of people that was in the front kind of like just got knocked out the motherfucking way. And it wasn't. And then it's the crazy part. None of us did it. COVID did it. Yep. And all of a sudden, some great people like yourself and me and other people and other entrepreneurs got pushed to the front. So that's why I believe that. You know what I'm saying? COVID was a bad thing to certain people, but it was like it opened up a lot of doors for some of us entrepreneurs and artists that couldn't really get our foot past that little cliffhanger. I had you see me, I got my own pockets. I had to build the door. They told me if you can't get to the door, build the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And God bless me. The general from Rough Riders jumped on the live. He was like, "Oh, this the nigga I wanted to speak to too," and co-signed me, and I put the motherfucker up. and went to sleep and woke up. DM looked at like motherfucking a mall. Shit had me in tears. Like, what the fuck? People I ain't seen in years. I'm talking about elementary school. Motherfuckers was like, yo, how you get an interview with him? Oh my God. I'm like, to the point I had to hit him up. He was like, man, you have to do a live drawing with me. You have to come to New York. So I had to ride out New York, and we did it out in New York. Did a live drawing on him and talked about DMX's D had just died. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, I would have met X if X ain't died. Like, so you know, stuff like that. You've met a lot of people. So now, talk to me about all these entrepreneurs, entertainers, and do you go through anything with the females in the city? Because it's a lot of shit going on right now.
Right, yeah, it is. No, I don't got time for that. I'm about my money, you know, trying to get my career going. So I don't got time for the beefing and drama. I stay away from that stuff.
That's good, because like I do too. You know what I mean?
Grown for that.
Yeah, facts. Like at the end of the day, it ain't making me no money.
Right,
and
exactly.
If it ain't make like again, if it ain't making sense, it ain't making no sense. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we got children.
Exactly.
You know, I had a producer hit me. He said, "Yo, you don't do no drill beats." I said, "Bro, I don't got no ops." I said, "I can't. This ain't you don't need to take no drill beat. I ain't got fuck. I'm killing the ghost. Fuck, I'm a kill." You know what I'm saying? But
there's anybody out there that don't like me, there's something wrong with them. You know,
facts. Facts, because like, all right, so how many of the female artists you met out here in Philly, far as like since you've been rapping, far as just being in the game as a rap artist?
I met a lot of them.
They fuck with you?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, everybody cool.
There you go.
I don't have no problem.
There you go. They show homage, you show homage. That's all it takes, man. That's why you're gonna have longevity in this game, because you ain't stepping on toes and you ain't blocking. You ain't gatekeeping and all this other shit. You walking around and shit. Like if you, that's why, and you know, some shout out to D, because D told me, he said, man, they ain't gonna remember nothing but the work. Anyway, they ain't gonna remember nothing but the work. Right. You know what I'm saying? You could do this. Motherfuckers gonna tell people who you is, but when it come down to your work, if you put that sauce out there, nigga, what they gonna be? That shit ain't gonna. The lies gonna be like dormant, because it's like, nigga, I don't see none of that shit in their work.
Right.
Fuck y'all talking about. And that's where it's at. That's where it's at. So now you said you wanted to put a project out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about dropping just like it's probably like an album.
EP,
but then I don't know. I'm thinking because the EP is how many songs?
Like 6.
Yeah, because I don't feel like an album is like 12. I don't feel like
album is 11. You only get paid for 11 on the album. Anything after 11 songs, then it's just you just giving away music.
I don't feel like everybody gonna listen to all 11.
I'm gonna tell you like this:
I feel like 6 is.
Well, if it depends on how you come. If you come in on your commercial female joint, then 6 songs will be exquisite, because it's, I know you're gonna get right to the point in them 6 joints. Boom, boom, you're gonna take them through your. Now, if you're gonna do 11 songs and give them a full album, you could give them, because you figure 6 and 6 is 12. Make them 12 songs, give them 6 of that shit. And then give them 6 of some, maybe 6 features, something where you know, you're on your street shit. You got a little street joint in there, a little club joint in there, and then you still take them through your melodic and talk your shit. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand too, you in movies, so you got 2 different audiences, whether you know it or not. So now you can give them theme joints and just, you know, serve them something off your movie platter, because that's what I kind of do. Like in my movies and stuff, like, so I like, even when I ain't acting, I turn around and make songs for the movies. You know what I mean? Shit like that, where you can sync it. Even if I don't get it in one of my movies, I can still try to get it in a video game, try to get it on a commercial TV, because that's where the money really is at.
Yeah, I got 2 of my songs in 2 movies. You
see what I'm saying? That sync license shit is where it's at. You know what I mean? Because you can bargain yourself. You don't need a label and all this overhead shit. You can actually, they got to come directly to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. That's good.
You know, I'm doing this for the love of Zamula.
Right, so, right.
Looking for love.
Yes.
Females, males.
Talk to them. Listen, talk to them.
I think we're going to have the next casting call probably in like a week or so.
Okay.
So it's going to be crazy. You got to turn Philly up. Y'all don't want to miss it.
No, listen, man. I might even like come through.
Yeah, come through.
I'm looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for love, but this city a hard fucking city, man. You know, These women walking in the crib with jeans on, man, shit, then they want to take their pants off 12, 1 o'clock a.m. It's like, you can't boss me around all day and then think I'm the one to touch you at 12, 1 o'clock at night when you probably want to take your pants off.
So hopefully, they come correct.
No, real talk. I'm proud of you with the project. I'm proud of you with the show because this is going to put more light on you. Like you said, you're going for Tyler Perry. So this is the type of shit you need to put a spotlight on you, but also other people. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's one thing I like. I fuck with you about, like you share the aura. Like you fuck with everybody. Like I ain't seen you like shy away from some shit yet, as far as if it wasn't something you really couldn't just do. You know what I mean? I called you one time this morning. You said, no, I'm coming. You know what I mean? So, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? First time on the show. Show been around since what, 2020? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing this shit for a minute. I made it live like maybe the last 3-4 years. Okay. Because I was online. Yeah, I was online. And then there was just like people was just like, yo, I want to pull up on you. Everybody like, I'm like, huh? Like, nigga, this shit is what do you want to pull up on me? Now I'm sitting there like, man, I'm gonna have to spend some money now because now I'm gonna have to get some shit, get some shit made, hats made, you know what I'm saying? So pull up. But that's that blessing, you know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of people that once they saw it, they realized they like, damn, Rome, like, oh, you're not playing. I'm not playing with it, bro. Like, you gotta let people know this shit ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're either gonna create something that's gonna last a lifetime. Your kids can go ahead and jump into it, or you gonna just fuck around and just be like, oh, I rap. Right. And a million people do that shit now. Niggas, grandmoms and the dogs rapping and shit. The cats and shit in the house rapping. Everybody rapping. Fuck everybody rapping. You know what I'm saying? So being an actress, have you ever thought about going beyond and directing, like going beyond the camera? Like you got 7 movies under your belt and 2 more coming. So like, can you see it now, like from a director's point, since you've been being in these movies, on how they editing the movies and putting you in them and giving you scripts? Do you see yourself like kind of going into writing and kind of creating your own movie or maybe series? You already got the show popping like right now, you know what I'm saying? So that's already a direction of you creating something for the masses. Yeah. So before I start rapping, I actually wrote a movie. Oh shit! Me and Philly Celeb. Shout out to Celeb. Shout out to Philly Celeb. So we actually we started filming, but then we stopped. Okay. It was like I started rapping, and I got into that, and then we like put that on the back burner. But I'm definitely into directing. I'm actually writing a movie now that I want to bring in life. Okay. That's dope. I'm into edits too, so I feel like I feel like I'm good. You a content creator, like you know how to edit. See, so you like, again. That's why I asked you that, because I can feel the vibe. Like you, like I see you can see something in people too. That's what I'm saying. Like you look like you sturdy enough. Like when you're around, you're like, okay, y'all need to be doing this. Y'all could be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell you a brain. You know what I'm saying? You're not just sitting there. People see the pretty. Yeah, my brain always racing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I see when I see you. That's what I'm saying. Like when I see you, I always look in your eyes first. Like no matter what you're doing, I'll be like, even rather you acting and you saying something to somebody, I'll be like, she focused. Yeah. And you, like I say, that's rare. So you are blessed. That's a rare talent. Everybody don't have it. Some people, like I say, you got people that been doing this shit for 20, 30 years. They still get scared. Shit, I still get butterflies here and there. I ain't gonna say they butterflies, but it's like, but I always perform with the butterflies. I think we all get that. Yeah. It just, even if I had to go to the bathroom, I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna wait until after I perform, nigga. That shit gonna have me all over the stage, nigga. Whole time I still be nervous, but once I get on, you can't tell. Yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah. Right, you have to. You got to. We still trying to, we still trying to make it. Yeah. So you can't think you already made it when you didn't. You can't. So that's where people gotta stop it, like they made it. No, I'm human. Once that music come the fuck on, bro, it's a wrap. Like I might not even remember none of my shit. I might, because I don't rehearse. So like I'm on raw. Like I usually gotta put my shit on, and I just gotta. Because my energy and my voice and it changes every time. You know, some people can just come out and give you the same my shit just my spirit just be how that crowd moving. I might go out there and look at somebody and I just might voice might change. That shit might get heavy. That shit might go. You know what I mean? Nigga might get the set of tears. The shit might get a little raspy. You know, it changes. I even do that when I'm recording. People might think it's 2, 3 different people on the song. Like, who did the hook? I'm like, that's me. They be like, huh? I be like,
So
yeah, the fucking voice. Like I might have did the verse 2 in the afternoon and did the hook 3 in the morning. My voice don't sound like it was 2 in the afternoon. And it's crazy because until you start recording yourself, you be like, what the fuck?
Mm.
That shit sounded like that. And then some shit, nigga, you sound like an old man. That should be like, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. But so you got a movie that you wrote. When do you think you're gonna get time to start working on? Like you feel like you going that's something that you want to do in the
hopefully by next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Next year?
Yeah,
think about writing a book?
No.
Okay. Because most people that do the act, they be like, well, I got a book on the table. You know, I'll be like, oh, okay.
I don't know. I never thought about a book.
A book. Okay. Okay. So the fashion, do you got any fashion tips and like far as who you shop with and do you get anything custom?
No, but if I need to, I'll just go to John.
That's what I'm saying. That was my whole point of why I threw that in there. Shout out to my man John. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? 52nd in Market. Straight up, man. That's broski right there. Y'all gotta pull up, man. He got that shit in there. Y'all got to, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go down 50. You said 52nd, right?
52nd and Market.
You can't go down 52nd and Market Street, man, without stopping at John's, man.
It's a big sign, so you'll see you cuts.
Don't go in no fucking sneaker stores on no corners or none of that shit. Right. Go to John's. Right. And I'm co-signing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been down there. Damn, John. I ain't been down there in a minute, broski. I'm gonna get you on the show, bro. We're gonna listen. We're gonna talk about all. I'm gonna let you bring your merch, put it on the table. You know what I'm saying? Let you get it in, man. Because at the end of the day, like I say, we the entrepreneurs. We the ones that's, you know what I mean? We not low tier, but we the ones when these people come through this city, they gonna fuck around and meet us. Because we genuine, we offer quality, we professional, and we get the fucking job done. That's all people want. They want when they want what they want, can you serve them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you serving them the fuck up, Zod. Like, you know what I'm saying? You too, John. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right? How do you feel about Philly hip hop, Philly radio, and Philly media since you've been in the game?
I mean, I'm just gonna be real. I'm the type I don't even care about none of that. Okay. Not on that type time. Not like that, but it's just like, look, I'm just doing me. If it get on the radio, it's on. If it don't, it don't. Okay. I'm still good. I'm still gonna keep moving it and still working. But I think it's a lot of people that support. So I feel like, you know, some people support, some people don't. It's just life.
Yeah, it really is life. You know what I'm saying? We can't make this shit up, and you know, all we can do is keep striving. You're doing a hell of a job. Like I said, you know, your background in Philadelphia. Speak about that a little bit. Like where you grew up, what part of the city you from? And like,
I'm from,
go ahead. No.
I'm from North, like 15th and Allegheny.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You right there. I grew up right there on Taney Street, 2900. Okay. I went to Whittier Roads and then Dobbins.
Okay. I only went to Grant.
Shout out to Grants. Oh, no, we played football with Grants. And now, yep, uptown. So that's where you from. So
yeah, 15th and Allegheny.
You know it was rough around there.
Yeah, I know.
You know that's you know they call that, you know, all that shit Badlands.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I stayed at the McDonald's on Broad Street. You know what I mean? I stayed at Temple getting my
teeth. It's crazy when people used to be scared to come to Allegheny. I'm like, what the fuck? But you know when you
live
there.
But you know why. But you know who was down there. You know, shout out to AR Ab and everybody, OBH, you know what I'm saying, the Family Freedom Men. Everybody, you know, so you know, if you wasn't from there, it might have been, you know, it's hard. It was hard to walk down that area. You probably got robbed. A lot of campus kids got robbed. A lot of Temple kids got robbed. And, you know, we know not glorifying none of that, you know, but it's just, it is what it is. It was hard to stand there and wait for that bus. Going back
So
up.
that 60 bus.
Yeah, that 60 bus or that sub or the sub. You know what I'm saying? You can come up them steps right.
Shit, you can go down them bitches.
Go down them bitches and don't come in and be running back up.
The bottom of them steps about to get you.
You know, it got a little cool when the Muslims and stuff start setting up the books and stuff like that. You kind of had like, but back in the day, man, shit, man, that's when Chinatown was open, like the sub, like it's just crazy. Like,
wait, Chinatown stop is not there?
It's there, but they don't let the train go. You can't go down in the station and like stand down there because you know they got another. Like if you ever, it's crazy because you know we got two trains. That's another story.
Right.
That's some
I ain't
other
been
shit.
on the train in so long.
That's some other shit. But you ever notice when we get on? If you ever got on the express and you ride the express there, and then you'll see this turn off drawn over there.
Oh,
like
right.
If you get down, if you was to go down there with Chinatown, that down there, and jump down, you can actually walk. You can see the cutoff, and that's why they stop people from going down there because that shit leads to some. If you ever seen National Treasury with Nicolas Cage, they showed you what the fuck was down there in that movie. You know what I'm saying? But that it's like, you know, one thing about Philadelphia is the first colony, so it's like we got to realize all this shit is started from here. That's why the independence and shit is all declared. All that shit is here. The flag got made here. The South, the North, the East, the West, all that shit from Philadelphia. So that's why I feel like our town is the most hardest out of all the states in the country. Man.
What?
Yeah.
You scared to come to Philly?
Everybody. Like I just did an interview with a choreographer. She was like, Philly. She was like, man, we was coming over here and we was looking at she was scared just looking at the tags. You know what I'm saying? She like, we looking like, motherfuckers from Philly, the North Philly type, Pennsylvania. I said, shit, it's dangerous over here. I said,
definitely be scared.
But I mean, I don't. Shit, it's crazy. Being so I've been here 45 years, it's like it kind of reminds me of like prison. You mind your fucking business and then you can stay alive, man. The more shit you in and telling people what to do and thanking for other people and forcing motherfuckers to do shit for you, and you know, eventually, man, you breed some terrible shit. Right. But like you doing, like you said, you moving through the ranks. John got his store. Ain't nobody. It's like you just stay in your lane.
Look, I done lived in the projects.
See what I'm saying? So like,
look, you just like you said, stay to yourself. What you gotta do and get the fuck out.
Yeah, and get the fuck away from motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if I ain't here half the day, then I'm at the crib. But it's like half the time I be here, just motherfuckers don't even know I'm in the crib, just doing my 1-2 editing. Right. You know what I mean? Me and her might sit here, shoot some shit, then we peel off. Right. But it's like you need them pieces of mind. You need that peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? And you could get it in Philly. People be like, oh, I want to move out. No. Them niggas be coming right back in a year, 2 years. I'll be like, what happened? Man, that shit, you know. You know what I mean? Take care home first, because how you gonna go somewhere else where motherfuckers don't know who you is now? Right. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And that's what people don't understand. There's people that been there a long time. They don't know who the fuck you is. Coming there with the loud music. You got entertainers. Right. Motherfuckers be like, oh, fuck is. Motherfuckers start pull FBI start pulling feds, pull up like Diddy. You motherfuckers be looking in the crib like, ho. So Zah. So how is it juggling being a mother and having a career, being from Philadelphia?
For me, is my support team is heavy, like my immediate family. So I don't really juggle. Okay. I don't really have no challenges or anything with doing what I'm doing. I just love what I'm doing, and then like I said, my support team is heavy. So I can sell anything they want support.
Exactly. That's dope, man. So I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear you ain't got no drama, man, in this shit, man. And I don't promote it either. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur Talk is a space for marketing, promotion, cross marketing, telling your story. Right. You know what I'm saying? Telling people who you are if they don't know. You know what I mean? A lot of the, shout out to all the other podcasters and stuff like that. But what I love about mine is we talking business, we talking legacy, we talking, you know what I mean, what we gonna try to leave for our kids. We talking how we came about of being where we standing at right now in real time. A lot of people be talking about the past and all the other shit, but it's like, where you at in real time? What's going on today? What did you do today? Because a lot of times this shit be so superficial and it's so social media out. Motherfuckers be thinking they can go spit one rap and they done saved the whole world. Now when motherfuckers be walking through, you supposed to bow down. Yeah, this my nigga, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? You giving back? You gave some shit to somebody? You sacrificing? Can you or you do you share? Or you looking to be just the hand, looking good, but then that handout pushing you all the way up to the forefront. I love your grind.
I appreciate it.
I just keep going, keep putting out the motherfucking them hits. I'm mad that I ain't got no yum yum
I
panties.
know. I'm mad. I left the yum yum.
I bought these motherfucking fruity Mentos.
The yum yum Mentos.
Yeah,
How about that? No, man, I left the damn yum yum.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just like I said, I'm so thankful that you came to the show. You stopped by. You know what I mean? Like I said, is anybody you want to shout out? Anybody that you want to give love to? Like I say, this is the platform to do it. You know what I'm saying? We entrepreneurs, and it's all about the talk, but that real talk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Rome here to stay. You here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we catch one of these flicks together and we get in a movie together. I got like 2 or 3 coming up. I got me and my man Wild Tuna, my partner.
Oh, yeah.
We got a 4 movie called The Ultimate High.
Okay.
That's on Tubi, shot by Jimmy the Saint. Got a film.
I was watching one of them. Maybe that's the one.
That's probably the one.
Both of y'all was in there.
Yeah, both of us was in it. Yeah, so you know what I mean. And we getting ready to work on the second one. So when that second one come up, you most definitely hopefully get you a part up in it. And just keep you. I'm gonna keep you. Whatever I got going on. If I can help by any means, let me know. The platform is always open for you to come in.
Yeah, I gotta bring them yum yum panties.
Yeah, you gotta bring the yum. So what I do is when you bring the yum yum panties, you spit one of your songs. We do like a little joint. I got the green screen over there. You can jump on that joint and do something, and then I put the little vid together for you, and we rock out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate you. We got John in the building. Hopefully, I have him on the show. Making some time this month, if not this month, next month, before the summer is out. You know what I'm saying? Get you on the show, me, bring some clothes, let niggas know where to come, and let niggas where to go. You know what I'm saying? We got Zamula in the building, man. You ain't got no shot. You want to
I wanted to say one more thing. So I got an Airbnb. So if you need to book an Airbnb for movies, videos, let me know.
Damn.
DM me.
I might need that. You know what I'm saying? And that's love because, like I said, I got some shit coming up that I got to film, and that's perfect.
Yeah, let me
you know what I'm saying? And like I say, even and funny thing about me, when I do my vids, I don't use a lot of females, but if you're available, I'll call you up if for something. Because like I said, fuck around to be on the green screen or here at the crib anyway. So if you don't feel like coming past, you drop past, boom, jump in something with me, and then I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna promote you. So, I'm gonna go as hard with you that I go with myself. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, Zah, man. Like I said, you want to shout the girls out, the kids, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout out, my family, my supporters, John, Granddaddy, Flock, Papers. It's a bunch of y'all.
It's the whole team. Like, that's what's crazy.
So
like, shout out to Glockaway. Like, you got the whole family. They
definitely support.
Got the yo, you really got before we you know what I'm saying? Like, she really has a team. Everybody fucked with you, and you write. You write your own bars?
Okay. Yep.
All right. So listen, right? You said your man asked you. Did you write your own bars that night?
Where?
When you first did the first drum, when you said your homie said, "Yo, won't you jump?"
No.
In? So all right. So
I wrote some of it.
All right. So now laying that inspired you to say, did it make you want him to write again, or you like?
I wanted to try.
Exactly. Yeah. And you've been doing that shit ever since.
I've been doing it.
Yo.
I'm just loving this shit.
Yo, man.
That's why when people be like, you don't got no challenges, like, do you ever get discouraged? No. Because I feel like I'm not in it to be a celebrity. I'm not in it.
Right, real shit. You doing it because you just it's some shit that make you feel good.
That's how I feel. That'll come.
It's in you. I'm gonna give you a secret. It's in you, not on you. Because when it's on you, you want to get paid for every fucking thing. Like, it's like you start selling yourself. When it's in you, but you just say, who the fuck I do this shit in my sleep. Like, now I can wake up, write something. It just ain't got nothing to do with no other human beings. And you know that. You understand that. You know, like one of my homies, he was at a show, and he was like, yo, crowd start booing and all this shit. He got mad and started arguing with the crowd. I said, bro, did you go to get entertained by them, or was you supposed to entertain them? This is where you fucked up at. You got caught up in them fucking with you, and you were an entertainer, bro. You were supposed to do you. And some people get caught out like this. So that's why I'm thankful that you got that mindset. Like, no, man, I
don't care what nobody.
Nobody say like
you don't like it, that's fine. Everybody's not gonna like your music. Everybody's not gonna like what you're doing. So it's just like it's okay.
It's fire.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't showing too much. You ain't going all off the hinges.
And if I do show something, I go to my family first.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
mom, it's okay if my
yeah.
ass a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. You getting co-signing it. You're just not doing. You know who's watching first.
Yeah.
Before they hit the world, before it hit the airwaves. Mm-hmm. Like I say, you see, I got Jesus on my arm, but it's like I anything I put out, I'll be like, Lord, I ain't cursing nobody out. I'm just getting my point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody. That's why when I go out there, people don't take it direct. Some people might be like, what are you talking about? Like, you ain't gonna right. But don't matter, man. Don't matter. So listen, man, this is Rome, your favorite rapper on Entrepreneur Talk, man, with the lovely Zamula. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all look out for her. Give them your handle, Zah.
Yeah, make sure y'all, because Pillow Talk about to drop soon, too.
Pillow Talk.
That pussy make them Pillow Talk. That's about to drop, so get ready for that.
Hold up, Huff. See.
Oh, my bad. You know how you be forgetting stuff
now
and
we
it's just
right
coming?
back at it because she done said Pillow Talk. She fucking y'all up. Like she fucking y'all up. And she letting y'all know what the fuck really be going on because a lot of y'all be out here pillow talking. I don't have no female to pillow talk to and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And again, I rap so much. If I had a female, she'd fuck around and wouldn't even listen to me anyway because she'd be like, nigga, you in the studio so fucking much she wouldn't believe me. She'd be like, what the fuck? This a script? You about to act or some shit, nigga? Right. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas that be pillow talking, y'all be worse than the bitches.
So my pillow talk a little different. Not pillow talking about other motherfuckers. You pillow talking about, you want to marry me. You want to, you know what I'm saying? All that type of pillow talk. I like
this. Oh, so it's reverse.
It's reverse.
That nigga in love.
Right. After 2 days.
Motherfucker walking around with his thumb in his mouth and shit talking about some. Damn.
Saying the L word.
Hey John, you around all day, John? How the fuck you do it, Bruce? God damn, you gotta pour the animal crackers out, man. Shit is crazy, man. She said shit gonna have a nigga in there like. See, y'all better get ready for that shit. Video coming too?
Yeah, video. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop it till I.
She gotta call mommy and all that for that joint, cause.
Oh yeah, they with the shit. Daughter,
This nigga gonna be because the nigga you gonna have a guy on some shit. Right. It might not be you too much, but the nigga, whoever act that scene out, he gonna be that nigga gonna be tripping. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga knocking at the door and shit with the motherfucking yum panties and shit on his face. Motherfuckers be like, see, yep, that did it. That's what did it. That's what did it. He talking to the panties. I told you she wasn't in there. Penny's like, you fucked up. No, man, yo, I can't wait. Zah. It sounds like it's gonna be you about to take him through a hell of a ride this summer. You got the movies. You gonna finish the movies up this summer?
Well, one's supposed to drop.
One about to drop, and then the other one. That's the one with
One for them. No, this is another one.
Okay.
Son
of Sin is out already.
Sorry, Son of Sin is on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And Witness to Crime is on.
Because ain't one of them joints you playing a cop or something?
So that was like a short film I was I'm sorry, I'm actually filming 25 to Life. I forgot about that. So I'm actually in a film called 25 to Life, a true story.
Okay.
So we still filming.
Damn. See what I'm saying? See, I had to keep going because she got so much in there that I knew just like she's so humble and mellow. I'm trying to rile her up a little bit. Trying to get it.
Huh?
No, she's working on that now.
Oh, yeah.
She's filming that now.
Oh yeah, that ain't done.
So you locked up or you locking somebody up?
No, so in that short film I was a detective. Not in 25 to Life. This is just like a little short film we just did for a video.
I like that joint though. You look real highly mature in that joint.
I look like a detective, right?
You really
I was telling myself like,
You really
so now
did.
I want to play a detective. That's my next character. Yo. I definitely want to play a detective.
So you're gonna be out there hunting. You're gonna be on the hunt.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good. No, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But she really like if you seen this little short joint, she really like was sturdy in that joint, like the look in that, the way you had your hair, like it was just the way
like
she was.
Yeah,
like she was like, what? That shit's crazy, yo. You good? You good at what you do, man. You good at what you do. You got. So listen, you got. So we gonna wrap it up and say you got 4 years in it.
Yeah. Say that.
And she done covered so many areas that a lot of you motherfuckers can't get your foot off the stoop. Y'all got to get it together out here, man. Come on, man. Zamula, man, love you, baby. To the next time, man. You already know the vibes, man. Rome, your favorite rapper. And we out.